I believe love isn't something you find, or something that finds you, or it's just destiny, or something you invent. It's not necessarily. It's not an entity. It's more of a feeling you have within, right here, or someone that has been on your mind for quite a while, and you have no idea how to relay this kind of feeling because that someone is way out of your reach. No matter how far they are, you can't help it. You just can't help it at all, but still feel it within. And you have no idea if that person feels the same way, to the point where you just want to break all forms of conventional means and run up to her or him and say the three most terrifying words in the world. I'm sure we all had that kind of feeling. I'm sure. Oh, hey, Hey, sorry about that, folks. I was just pondering what I said 2 weeks ago on Valentine's Day. The whole love is a feeling, and it's the kind of feeling you want to break all conventional means and run up to that one person you have been thinking about for a while and saying those three terrifying words. I did not really expect for that to tie in perfectly into today's episode. Yeah, I'm still shocked. Yeah, it is quite eye-opening that I left out a crucial detail regarding love. Is that not only is it feeling, but it's also second chances. It is. It is undeniably a second chance to do what's right for not just yourself, but your significant other. And this is proven very well in Rakesh Roshan's 2000 mega hit classic, also translated, Say It, You're in Love. The film stars, once again, Hrithik Roshan and Amisha Patel. What makes this particular Hrithik flick more significant is that this is his first movie. Yeah, beforehand, he was more or less just an assistant director to his father for many years. This is the first time he's able to prove himself, and let's just say he did more than just succeed. He became a superstar overnight with just this one flick. However, it's been almost 26 years since it first came out. How does it hold up? Let's take a look. KAHO NAA PYAAR Hai begins as a modern fairy tale romance. Rohit is a soft-spoken, kind-hearted young man with big dreams and very little privilege. Sonia, on the other hand, comes from wealth and comfort, but feels emotionally adrift. When their paths cross by chance, the connection is instant. Playful, sincere, and intoxicating in that early 2000s Bollywood way. The first half lives in that feeling. First love, innocence, music, and the belief that the world is finally making sense. For a while, it feels like it was straight out of a romantic musical, bright, hopeful, and optimistic. And then it isn't. The story takes a sharp emotional turn when tragedy strikes unexpectedly, shattering that romantic fantasy the film carefully builds. With Rohit being killed, he's dead. Loss becomes the central force, and the movie shifts from a celebration to grief almost instantly. Sonia is left broken, struggling to process what she's lost not just as a person, but the future she imagined. In an effort to heal, she leaves her familiar world behind. And that's when the film introduces its most iconic twist. She meets Raj. I wish. She meets Raj, a man who looks exactly like Rohit, but lives a completely different life. This is where the film evolves. What starts as a romance becoming something closer to a mystery. Questions begin to surface, coincidences feel unsettling, the past refusing to stay behind. The film asks, is love about the person you lose or the connection you refuse to let go? Yeah, it is unavoidable. This movie actually still mostly holds up. The performances by all are great. Hrithik is, well, Hrithik. He doesn't disappoint at all, ever. To the music being iconic as heck, from iconic bangers such as "Ek pal ka jeena, fir to hai jana, tohfa ke leke jaiye dil ye patana." 2. चांद सितारे फूल और खुशबू ये तो सारे पुराने हैं ताजा ताजा कली कली है हमसके दीवानी है सितारों की महफिल में गूंजेगा तराना के होठों में आया है दिल के फसाना अरे दिल ने दिल को पुकारा लो में आया मिलने दोबारा मंजिल प्यार तुम्हारा मैं तुम सागर तुम हो किनारा. And of course, the title track itself. दिल वालों दिल मेरा सुनने को बेकरार है कहो ना प्यार है कहो ना प्यार है चाहत से तुम है चाहत से संसार है कहो ना प्यार है कहो ना प्यार है. These songs are very catchy, very iconic, very early 2000s. I love it. I absolutely love it. However, my big problem with the movie is the tonal shift. It just felt a little abrupt. Like, on one hand, you're watching just a pretty standard romantic flick. Then all of a sudden, boom, guns, murder, all that. Like, I kind of wish that they kind of built that up at the beginning a little bit better, in my opinion. If they did that, then the movie would have been infinitely way better in my eyes. I get it that Sonia's father is a rich man and all that, but like, again, I kind of wish they kind of built that up a little bit better. That's just me. All in all, this movie is still pretty good, regardless of the slight detour in tone. The movie has great performances, with Hrithik Roshan giving a standout debut performance. For first time, he treated it as this isn't his first rodeo. The songs are catchy. The cinematography is timeless. I was really impressed with the amount of the kind of shots that they were able to pull, like the bit where Rohit leaves the picture. I did not expect that. Also, before anybody states otherwise, yes, I know that the film's most iconic track, not the title track, of course, I'm talking about the Hey, hey, I am fully aware that this is not an original piece by the movie. It's from Vangelis. It's still pretty cool. Like, regardless, I still enjoy it because of it. You know, you can tell the film's composer Rajesh Roshan drew heavy influence and inspiration from Vangelis. Hence why he would put it in the friggin' movie. You know what I mean? But yeah. I still love it. I still enjoy it. Let me know what you think. Does this movie hold up for you? Do you still dance around to the catchy beats? Or do you think it kind of diminishes its quality after these many years? Let me know in the comments. If you excuse me, I gotta go, do something. See you in the next episode. Oh, and don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and comment, of course. And hit the bell for whenever I do upload. Okay, bye.